Yo, 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 YouTube. What's going on with my cigar smoking family? It's Cowboy coming at you. As you guys can see, I'm hanging out up in the hideout, man. It's the month of March already. I got that LCA stick in hand for you guys, man, from Provider for the month of March. And Cowboy ain't gonna mess around with it, man. We're gonna get right into this thing, man. I promise not to keep you guys long. Sometimes I wonder if I should keep doing these LCAs, man, but I have several people look forward to me coming on, giving y'all a little bit about the LCA so they can make their mind up if they want to go buy it. I know some of the guys that hang out around here at Montrey's, they want to know what I think about it before they buy it, so Cowboy's gonna smoke it and tell y'all a little bit about it. But there it is, man. A nice 5.5 by 54. Nice, thick, healthy looking cigar, man. And they call this one the Stag. The Stag 2024. Made for Provider Cigar Club. This cigar was rolled by my man Guillermo Piana, I think. He done some Stallone cigars and some Stulak cigars for Provider. And we looking forward to smoking that thing, man. As you see, Cowboy's already got a punch cut on that thing. This is a nice thick wrapper here, man. So it took me a little bit to get that punch cut going, but I got it. So what this thing is dressed in is a Connecticut, dark Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. We're gonna have Esteli Nicaraguan binder and Jalapa Nicaraguan fillers in the cigar. On the outside, somewhat funky. I'm gonna say apple cider vinegar, some hay, maybe a tad bit of woodiness there. On the foot, just a faint chocolate on the foot. That's about it on the foot. So like I say, man, it's dark, it's thick, it's toothy, slightly veiny, very well packed, punch cut, medium draw. Got some spice on the lips, even some sweetness on the lips coming off of that wrapper, and sweet tobacco there on the cold draw. So that's where we are, man, the Stag. And also, this is the LCA stick, the LCA plus stick for the month of March 2024. They call that the Steamboat. I want to say the Steamboat Mickey, if I ain't mistaken. That's what's on the label. So we're looking forward to smoking the LCA Plus as well, man. So get out to your LCA shops, man. Continue to run these LCA sticks down. You know we got them here at Montrey's. So let's get this thing fired up, man. Let y'all know what Cowboy think about it. March 1st, man. We here. We moving right along in 2024. So for all my Provider fans, or my Provider family, I should say, for those of you that just might show up at ProviderCon, maybe I'll see you. Five and a half by 54. Really thick. It almost feels bigger than the 54, but it's nicely packed. Really nice billowing smoke coming off of the cigar already. Definitely a pepper spice there on the retro. Some woodiness, a little bit of burnt woodiness there on the retro as well. Really nice chocolate tobacco sweetness. Picking up a little bit of what I believe to be some dry leaves. Even getting a tad bit of a red pepper spice there as well. Kind of lingering around on the back of the throat. Really good draw on that punch cut. Oh yeah, very nice chocolate. Dark coffee coming through. Really nice sweetness coming through on that nice Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, man. Like I say, that's a thick one, but tasty so far. So that's where we are, man. Cowboy's not gonna mess around, man. I'm not gonna keep you guys long with these. I'll see what I can do about cutting some of these LCA reviews down a little bit for you guys. I hope that doesn't piss anybody off. If it does, just let me know down in the comments. We'll be back. I'm gonna say that's a good looking cigar, family. Yeah, almost reminds me of boot leather, man. Nice thick boot leather. As you can see, that cigar's holding on to a decent ash. Not a perfect burn, but a good burn. Now that's a thick, somewhat flaky ash, starting to flake off a little bit. But I think that thick ash is gonna hold on, man. But right now in the cigar, I'm getting what I consider to be a mild red pepper spice now on the back of the throat. Got a really nice chocolate, dark coffee, some cream, really nice flavor, sweet tobacco coming off of that broadleaf wrapper. I'm getting a very nice, what I consider to be a fruity note, and for me it's gonna be more of a sweet citrus fruit note on the cigar. Picking up some saltine cracker. I'm getting some nice tea leaves. And I'm gonna say that right now the cigar is smoking medium body throughout on strength, body, and flavor. So it was suggested by Brian and the boys over at Privada that the Stag 2024, that we pair it with some scotch. And with the nice, sweet citrus fruit note that I'm getting off of it, I think the scotch is gonna be a great pairing for it. So I'm gonna go down and find me a scotch to go with this. We'll come back and let you guys know where we're at in a little bit. Y'all relax. Well, family, the March LCA stick for 2024 from Privada, the Stag 2024, 5.5 by 54 stick. As you guys can see, man, we smoking this thing on down. Very nice feel in the hand, nice thick cigar, man. The cigar did take a couple of touch-ups. That burn was getting away from me. I did just have to touch it up again just a moment ago. But overall, so good. So far, so good, I should say, for Cowboy. And it was suggested that we pair a scotch with this today. And I think that's a pretty good pairing for this cigar, man, based on the suggestion from these guys. So what I went down to grab was one of my favorite, the Glenlivet Caribbean Reserve. Salute. Good, fruity, overall smooth drinking scotch, man. Pairing well for me. Still got that really nice sweet citrus fruit note for me. In my opinion, a very nice retro hail that has calmed down quite a bit. We got a mixture of a black and white pepper there, a nice cedar wood on the retro, picking up some nice earthy notes. For me, earthy notes of hay. So I'm a country boy from Mississippi. So you'll always hear Cowboy talk about earthy notes in a cigar. I really enjoy the earthiness of a cigar. That's where it comes from, right? It's plant-based. So me being a country boy, playing around in the fields and in the soil, working, picking, planting as a young man, I know earthy notes. And when we talk about earthy notes, we're talking about grass. We're talking about hay. We're talking about the mustiness of the earth, the soil, whether it's damp or whether it's dry. Those are earthy notes. Dirt, dry dirt. See, in Mississippi, we used to eat something they used to call bank dirt. And for all my southern guys, maybe you know something about this. You know, I'm 56 years old, man, so I don't think that they eat that dirt anymore. But we used to go to the bank, man, and dig that dirt out of there, man. And we would eat that dirt. And that dirt was supposed to have a lot of antioxidants and nutrients in it. So when I talk about my earthy notes, man, it's something that sticks with me. I know what I'm talking about when I talk about the earthiness in cigars, so I try to explain it to you guys as the best I can when we talk about the earthiness of a cigar. Nice, sweet tobacco. Those tea leaves for me now are more of a sweet tea. Dry cracker note. Leather. And I'm also picking up something that comes back to me from a kid, man. There was it's like a dry, powdered candy note that I'm getting. And if anybody remembers back in the day, I don't even know if they still sell it anymore, but we used to go to the candy store and we used to pick up this candy that came in a little pack, and it was called Fun Dip. Where you would take the little sweet stick and you would dip it down into the dry sweet powder and you eat it off the stick. Fun Dip. So I'm getting that nice candy powdered note off of the cigar as well. So overall for me, man, right now, a really good cigar, man. And this cigar was holding on to one nice, thick, flaky ash as well. So that's where we are with the Stag right now. So Cowboys gonna knock this down a little bit further, come back and give you guys my final thoughts and my final score. Y'all relax. The Stag 2024. Do your Googles, man. That's the LCA stick from Provider Cigar Club. Good cigar for Cowboy tonight, man. Despite the few touch-ups, the cigar still holding on to a nice, thick, flaky ash. Nice, thick wrapper on that cigar as well. Very nice, good transitions for me of flavors for the cigar throughout. The chocolate, the coffee, that sweet citrus note. The leather, the cracker, that powdered sugar candy note that I was telling you about is still there. Cedar wood, some sweet cream. Nice sweet tea leaves there for me. And those earthy tones of hay, mustiness. Good smoking cigar for Cowboy, man. So I'm going to go ahead and score this thing, man. On my scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to get out of here and enjoy the rest of my day. You know I expect you all to do the same. I'm going to say that this cigar is going to finish for me medium plus throughout on strength, body, and flavor as well. So as I tally all this up on my scale of 1 to 10, we're going to get a construction of 10, man. Good looking, thick, boot leather look on that cigar, man. Nicely wrapped, good feel in the hand. So we get a construction of 10. We're going to get the burn an 8.5. We give the flavors an 8. We're going to get a body of 7. And for that good complexity and transition, we're going to give it a 7.5. So when I tally all that up, that gives the Stag 2024 an overall score of an 8.2 on Cowboy scale of 1 to 10. And on my scale of 1 to 10, that makes this a good cigar. Great smoke profile coming off this cigar. Goes well with the Glenlivet Caribbean Reserve Scotch. You guys go out and find that cigar and tell me what you think about it down in the comments. Until I see you again. That's my take on it. Peace.